On this bumpy 50-point inspection from Sloop Brewing Company out of Hopewell Junction, New York, and Hampton, New Hampshire. So I'm not sure if they've kind of hooked up with Smutty Nose or not, or one of the other breweries in that area of New Hampshire and Hampton, but alright. This one is called Nelson Bomb. It is 6.5% ABV. It is a New England IPA, and it is brewed with strictly New Zealand Nelson Sauvin hops. Nelson Sauvin hops, which are known, at least on this chart that I have, says they give off key lime, pine, tropical fruit like lychee, and papaya. I believe Nelson Sauvin is also really well known for giving off that white grape type note as well. So I'm listening to the dogs bark. Gonna be doing this beer pretty much because East Coast LQ Reviews mentioned that he really likes the Nelson Sauvin hops and wanted to know if I knew of any brews that have this hop in it. And I've had a few. Haven't had this one, so I'm gonna give it a go and see how it is. All right, let's do this. Right, so this pours with a nice tight white bubbled head. It looks like a nice frothy soft head. The color of the beer itself is that kind of lighter orange, extremely murky, I would say. It looks soft. It has that kind of fluffy appearance to it. So far so good. And some aromas here. There's a definite dankness out of this one. I'm getting some oat, wheat type aromas from the malt. A little bit on the crackery side. Something in there that reminds me of tangerine. Can't per se that there's a white grape in the aroma here, but definite dank, tangerine, a bit on the tropical side. Maybe a little bit of that lychee note actually coming through. A little bit of a light floralness. All right, let's get into the first swig here. So cheers. It's a medium body with a semi-smooth palate on it. Medium carbonation. Right up front, I noticed the lychee notes. I do notice that kind of floral-esque rose water like flavor. A slight bit of a dankness. A very light tangerine, citrusy note. Malts coming out of this. It's staying on that kind of wheat to cracker-esque flavor. Tail end bitterness. It's a moderate bitterness. It's kind of in that piney, slightly dank realm on the bittering finish for this one. Once again, I am not able to detect a white grape on this beer. I do normally notice a white grape type flavor out of Nelson hops there, but this beer is not really bringing that one forward. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a score, and I'll continue to drink on it and see if I notice any other flavors. Okay. For the appearance, gets a 6 out of 6. The aromatics on this one, they're fairly pleasant, getting a decent amount of the malt aromas. The hops are coming through fairly decently. Wouldn't exactly call this a bomb as far as aromas or flavors, really, but an 8 out of 10 for the aromatics. On the flavors, the slight amount of malt that's coming through, it works fairly well. It's decent. I would prefer a little bit of a bready sweetness with this, but that's not there. It allows some of the lighter notes of the hop to kind of come through, though, so it works. The hop flavors themselves, I wish that there was a bit more juiciness to it. It's a little bit kind of with that, the way the body comes off as kind of a lighter side medium body. It does kind of have that almost watered down effect a little bit with both the way the body feels and the flavors from the hops. They just seem a little bit lackluster. I'm going with a 14 out of 19 for the flavors. Even though I just mentioned kind of that lighter side body, I'm still going to give this one a 5. It does have a softness to it, which is nice, and it is easily consumed. It goes down fairly decent. But yeah, definitely, I would normally prefer a bit of a richer body to this style of brew. Yeah, I'm not going to ding it for the body. All right, but my overall, I'm at a 7 out of 10. 5 out of 5 for the body is what I'm going to give it. And that's going to leave Nelson Bomb from Sloop Brewing Company with a BuMpY 40 out of 50, which is going to leave this as a good beer. So, just want to say cheers. Cheers to Tanner from East Coast LQ Reviews. And cheers to everybody watching. Thank you.